because this we use it like for a start to, if you want to put it germinate some young plants, like this I use. But if like older plants like this is grow, I will use like water can, because you know the water drop on the leaf, you know, go to the
yeah.
it's kind of hard. But
Yep.
when you're just starting to do some germinate small, sowing some seed on the bags, I use this. Yeah.
So the misting for the germination.
Yeah, for misting, because I don't want
So
to make.
this is by can? Man, that seems labor intensive.
Yeah, I use water can because when they small, still because I have to use this, because once they grow, then because the stem is it's kind of hard now to make, you know, among the plants again, you know. Then yeah,
You don't want to wet the leaves too
yeah,
much.
that's why we use this. I have to on the generator first. You have the generator aside, and see the pump aside. We have to put by section. Let's say maybe like put 15 to 20 minutes per section. Maybe I spend like 2 hours for water.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours for water, because I'll put like 15 to 20 minutes per section. Yeah, for make I kind of water it good. Yeah.
But I don't, sorry, explain to me, when you mean a section, like if you're watering this by the mister, how are these like?
Yeah, you see the first section? The first section. I have to waters on the valve, then I have to cut off this.
Oh wow, so,
Yeah.
so you have a whole system of,
Yeah, the whole system, yeah,
this goes on, that goes off.
I finish that first, and after that on this one. After this, then I have to on that one, after the way to the end. Yeah, I have to do by section. Yeah, because if I put together, because the pressure, you know, got.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's why I
pressure.
put by section.
Mm-hmm.
Because this spray like 5 feet apart, 5 feet apart, it's supposed to be like 10 feet spread.
And how long you keep this, Miguel? For how long you have the mist go on? 2 hours, 3 hours, whole day?
That's why I explained it like
Oh, okay.
15 minutes
Oh, 15 minutes.
from one section,
Okay.
15 to the next one, 15 to the next one. That's yeah, like
Okay.
2 hours together.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I mentioned, because I use it like a small plants, because this now I not use it for it. I have to use hose or water can for water. Yeah, because this just take a lot of water, because if you use this, because only the water drop on the leaf, you know, go up on the bags, direct on the bags.
Yeah, because it's already covered.
Yeah, you know, covered already.
But that's because it's a mist.
Yeah.
If you had a different type of system that had a stronger pressure, would that not?
Then use it the next kind, and use like from banana farm, but that different one, because
Yeah,
sprinklers.
sprinklers.
But that farm, if you want like a old trees, like if you want transplant, you put your irrigation.
So that's the age of the plant.
Yeah,
you know.
use it
But
for
like in
dry
America, they have the sprinkler system
Sprinklers. Yeah.
that goes like people do there with their grass. It just goes
Yeah.
back forth. So that would be a scenario at an age.
Like maybe this type would take some sprinkler. Yeah. But the younger plants, no.
Yeah, that's why we use mixed irrigation.
It'll bend it into the
Yeah.
soil.
Yeah,
The water.
Yeah.
You pound it into the soil.
And one of the in anything there's the pros and cons. No? Well, here during the rains, well, you can see that the cement is wet, right? So it's holding water, and at the same time, I think it's aiding to a certain extent at the bottom of the bags. But whenever dry season comes, all of this is dry, and then then you are wetting the soil in the bag, so that cement is drying out water also from the bag. That's what I meant by the pros and cons of I would say a structure like this. You know.
What do you do then? Do you still leave it here, or you put something under?
It is what it is.
Oh well, you could do it like, you know, putting some layers of
Wood.
of whatever, you know, maybe leaves
Yeah.
to hold it, to hold the moisture of the bag at the time of the dry season, right? And also, the good part of it is that it's easily cleaned. You can clean it, and if you want to sanitize your nursery, it's easier. Whereas you don't want to put that on the ground, right? For me, then that's really hurting the microorganisms on the soil.
Yeah.
So it has its pros and cons.
Right. Yeah.
We could never do a cement pad like this.
Well,
There would be a million. That's why I had the idea with this, with
the square ones,
square patio stones, because it would allow for movement, and it would
and you
prevent.
can move it.
Yeah, and you can move it if
You can extend. You can whatever
always
size.
grow.
I would support that and look at that.
But the only thing was, is you said, you brought the point that if you have the plastic in the water sitting, that's not good either. So
Yeah.
You
if
put
you
them on
had,
a slant, maybe a little slant.
well,
so
I
that
was
the
say
water
because
gets-
originally the idea was to have the plastic like a lip, so the
Okay.
plastic go up and then the water would sit.
At that
If
If I
level.
didn't have a
Yeah, yeah.
lip,
Yeah.
if I didn't have a lip, then the water would just run
Run
off
off.
into the pathways.
But at the same time, your objective is to ensure that the plants have water.
Yeah.
It's sitting in water, but but again, going back to the root growth of the root system, maybe
Yeah,
it's
but if I had the whole place done, because the other thing was is if imagine because I'm talking because I wanted to keep the bigger trees for shade. So if this